this one here is one of the courses, one of the 150. And they keep adding things. It's like a clearinghouse. Whenever there's a major seminar or a major convention somewhere, they'll often put all the content online. And there's documents and PowerPoints, and it just keeps growing for pastors, teachers, administrators, and church members who just want to grow and wherever they are, from wherever they are. So just wanted you to know about that. And how many might want to use that sometime or tell somebody else about it? I know it was wonderful when I discovered it. So in 2014, Dr. Sun Quan in North American Division Community Services, one of my counterparts in the division, we decided let's together partner and put the content of our IICD under our department, SSBM. Let's put our course, this one, on that platform. And that's why it says North American Division. And so we partnered financially, and also we conferred, on logistically how to do this. So I'll just quickly walk you through that, how to access that particular course, because we did bring this up yesterday in the community services part. So basically, we have the website back, hopefully. Okay, so we're back to the home page again. I have typed in AdventistLearningCommunity.com right there in the top, and so now you see there. This is what's going to happen when you actually set up your name and password. When you hit enroll, anyway, up there you see my picture and a name. From now on, all you got to do is log in. You never have to re-enroll. Just hit log in, put in your password and your email, and that's what's going to come up with your name and your picture if you put one in. And then you can just go right in and choose a course this time. What will be the course this time? I've already done 149. Let's do the last one, make believe. And so you just type in here what the name of the course is. This is community service. And you don't have to write the whole thing. It's a long name, as you can see. And hopefully it won't be slow. And you just hit search. All right, it's coming along. That's not too bad. And there, see, it comes up. And by the way, there's a good course on disaster response, too, for anybody that wants to prepare yourself for that. But, so this is the link, and you just hit that. And there it comes up. There's a video. Sun Quan and I do an introductory video of what's on the course. It says it has 15 modules. There are videos. There are learning activities. There are documents. There are quizzes, assignments, and quizzes. It will explain all that on that. And then once you get done with that, there's always, there's a description here of the course. And then you just hit resume course materials. And this is the page where you can actually find the modules. You have pretty good internet here, better than some places. And then you just take the cursor. This works for all courses. Take the cursor, hover it above menu, and let's just randomly click one. Let's click the first one. There are about 12 different presenters here doing videos. The first one, as you see on your card, is, before we do anything, we biblical and foundations. So this covers the theological, historical, and ethical concepts of holistic ministry. And so it's the biblical foundation for this whole course. And you see it has learning objectives. And there's a feature here that I like about this is that every word that the presenter uses is on a video script. And the video script can be translated into any language. It's a Word document. And so if all you got to do is download it. You just click and it will download. And there it is. And you can just bring it up. And this is the word-for-word video script of the first video. And they're short, the video, it's not like an hour long. Each video is around 10 minutes, and then you stop and do some activities. So you can make it into any language you want, because it's a Word document. And by the way, speaking of languages, I've just gotten together another $70,000. This time we're going to closed caption all the videos into Spanish, French, and English. Not English, Portuguese. Spanish, French, and Portuguese. It was expensive, but it's what it takes. So in probably another year, that will be available. And also we're going to be having, you see here where it says PowerPoint. These are already here. These are just blank templates that you can, right now at this point, you can just take the video script and translate it and then make PowerPoints on these templates in the language of your choice. So you can just click that, make that go down and I already downloaded this, so you don't have to wait for it. Right now it's just this. It's just a PowerPoint and they're blank. But you could put, but the backgrounds are consistent with what the subject's about. And you could put any language on there right now. But if you speak any of those three languages or use any of those three languages, eventually they will be. And also part of the $70,000 is we're creating PowerPoints in English also. So you don't have to start with a blank one. And that's going to be also translated into those three languages. And then you'll have these blank ones to work with in any other language other than those three, or you will be able to use the ones that are going to be created when they're translated. So that's just available. Here's a typical video. This first one, well, I missed my husband, so I chose that one. He's one of the lecturers on the theological backgrounds. I don't know if that's going to come up. Yeah, I guess so. But I'm just showing you a quick show, just so you'll get an idea what the videos are like. Typical, not sure why this is so cloudy all of a sudden. This is a typical, we did this one together, and we have links all the way through the page. It's harder to see now with this gray background, not just clicking for the video scripts and PowerPoints, but we have different worksheets and different activities that you do along the way. I clicked, this is one of the ones from this video. Here's a worksheet. One of the foundations of community-based ministries is Isaiah 61. So you stop after one of the videos, and after you read Isaiah 61, the Lord's message of freedom, and then my community implementation strategies, for applying that in my work community. And there's all kinds of activities to go along with the videos. You can just download them, and you can also translate those. They're all in Word. And all this stuff will be translated, every last bit of it, into those three languages. So, and then at the end, there's a quiz of every module, and then you advance to the next module. And it will say next here, and then it'll eventually lead you to the quiz. And then when you pass the quiz, you can go to the next module. You have to have a perfect score, but you can take it over and over and over, and it will come back in different forms over the same subject matter. So that's been the main idea of this. Just wanted to let you know a general idea what this looks like, and if there's any questions, let me know. And some people, we realize, do not have good internet, so I have brought 4 flash drives that have all the, I'm going to see who has to Michael maybe can decide who gets them. For those who do not have good internet, we have all the videos and activity sheets and everything except the web page itself on this flash drive. And I usually give it to the leaders of the area. And then people who don't have internet could actually play it on their computer and have a group come around them and put people through the course that way and print out all the quizzes and the old-fashioned way. So that can be done that way too. And it can be translated. Even the certificate you can print out, that's on here. The quizzes are all on here. Everything's on here, but the page itself is not on here. So that's that's perhaps a weak point. Okay, that's it. I just want to tell you, and then enjoy exploring this university, and it's going to keep growing and offering more courses to help build your own spiritual and professional growth, but those are who you lead also. It's for everybody. So God bless you, and if you have any questions, you can either see me personally, or I don't know how much time we have now.